Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Plenty thank you. Always to go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I in the give life, when I give life, and I give the opportunity for breath. We can't do anything without to not say plenty thank you to Allah. We get plenty people them way they like it today. They don't die, not because they're sick, not because they're physically sick, but because their heart's been sick, because things not be they go well for them. But me and you, alhamdulillah, Allah give we life. When are something we for be grateful of. And one of the ways them we for be grateful of now for make sure say we take care of ourselves as best as we could. Then we left the balance give Allah. The last time I've been doing a video about the persistent rise of emotional abuse. Let's say abuses. Because I've been specifically mentioned about emotional abuse because emotional abuse now one pan the abuses where they naturally see with your eyes so it acts for detect, but it happen. And now one of the abuses them way it kill somebody slowly without people around them no notice. Just now somebody give me a post when Dr. Yasir Qadri na Indwam on Instagram na there siam because he give me the link I get for go through the post where it talk about a lady where recently lost in life due to this abuse. This abuse, most of who they take and make something we kalu. We not value them because what they make, we they look and say, either because as a victim, I be don't survive them before, so it means other people say for they go through them, the possibility they say they can survive them. Secondly, what they look and say because as long as not to me directly affected, so why should I care about somebody else? So we just they look that way they and sweep them under the rug, which is so unfair. Then some they look at them, they give deaf ears to them because waiting in a perpetrator. Perpetrators of victim of abuses, in some cases, not of people them way it be for say you go actually able identify them and say this na a victim, na a perpetrator of abuse because what he make, like I say in my last video, these people can be professionals. These people can be somebody where you get so much love and respect for. Then the other thing is people people and they look at women them in general like say na something where we be don't program we for say for suffer na maridos na something where na common thing not to difficult. They don't take and say na this will meet with people and be they do. Now this will meet now this we self don't pass through. So it's okay for the new generation also for come through them. We they forget say everybody in surviving power is different. Everybody in ability for handle then situation can be different. And even make mention of people that we know of where even left Islam because of this. And you out there una go sit on the talk say na be one left Islam. It not be like Islam, I make it left Islam. I remember somebody be one argue again argue me per one post where I make mention of this. Sometimes when you hear somebody doing a wrong, not just judge a person, try for know the person's story before you they make conclusion. Why make these abuses they continue? One in Sierra Leone, or why make we not they see like physical proof for say we get abuses the way they take place now. Sierra Leone not get the system for record the issues there. We not get a system where they encourage We not get a platform where they encourage women for speak up. Where they encourage women for say, if you talk, we go support you like this. We go do this for you, make so for you, make so for you. We not get a platform there. We not get a system where before say women go feel comfortable for report some of them cases there. We not get a system where get proper facility for collect all lengths here. So now make we not even know say then here then they exist. Also, the education about abuse is very small. So plenty people they go through they not even know say now that then they go through. The only thing they go tell you say, me, I they get plenty testing and me marry those. I they get a problem they want not able understand. Every now and then, when you create the platform, people go speak up, people go come. When I they talk about their issues, people they meet me, people they message me almost every day. People they come meet me almost every day. They explain their situations them. And when you try for do follow up, you they find out say sometimes the man they wake involved. One, then they do them things there because what he make naturally na so them born. Secondly, some they do them because when they grow up, not grow up in that family, we teach them about how for love. So if a man don't know how to love, how he go sabi? If man not sabi love, then obviously there's a possibility they say they not ever teach him about love. He not ever feel within a love. So because of that, now the opposite, the other way around, they do things. Maybe it don't use where it born where they grow up. It don't born it meets in papa they beat in mama. In papa they alapa in mama. Or in papa be the treat and some kind way you don't understand. So now the same thing yourself go up with. We don't get people where they talk about these issues. Every day where you go then Friday, Juma prayer. When you go then different lectures organized by different imams or scholars or however we can call them. Everything where you talk about, every program where you attend these days, all what you hear is how a wife should be, the responsibility of the wife, the responsibility of the woman. You not go ever hear or you go just hear it and talk small thing about the responsibility of the man. So because of this, it don't make man, they don't become complacent about their responsibility. Let we be fair enough. Let we create a platform where we they teach people them about their responsibilities rather than their rights. Because one thing we believe in, for every responsibility fulfilled, you don't get the other person, you don't give the other person in rights. And for every responsibility neglected, obviously, you don't neglect the other person in rights. So if we talk about more of responsibility, people ain't gonna know waiting for do rather than waiting for demand. So because something short in, they make women then they in a situation wherein then they demand more. And because would they fail for address these issues there as Muslims, now it make we see women and they want after 50-50, then they want behind feminism, then they want behind then different organizations, because then they look at say the people where they before the Islam, we're supposed for bring the solution, we're supposed for help. They don't fail. So because of that, then they go out and they seek help outside. And what me and you can do, we sit down with the condemn women the way they live, where they go in for them thing and they. If as Muslims, we imam them, we check them, we get they open, they make facility for we the woman them follow, we go talk with mind, just like it be happened in the prophet in time. What it make woman they go na court for go find rights for? if he no say, if I go to this sheikh or I go to this imam, he go help me how he supposed to help me. What he dey go do na court? Or what he dey go do na church? Or what he go do to feminist? What he go do to 50-50 organization? If una be don't make sure say una play una role well. But when you say this, then turn you enemy. Then say you dey sabotage them. And this is the truth. If we not allow we self for let we talk certain thing for help, things go always they go down the drain. And this is not Islam. This is not Islam. Women are dying here. People a woman and they suffer. Now salon me see a woman go the experience abuse na in us. Yet still, in the bell that man, he make that man carry around, he snap picture, he smile back fine pan the picture, he post them, pretending that like she's okay. Because what he make, the whole world don't force them, don't subject them for say, if for portray say he okay. Even though if he not okay. Now salon here you they see, woman go they suffer some kind suffer. But in the midst of other people, it go sutura situation. Now so it go they take it die. If we not try for address the issues them, what they happen at them married say, we not try for make sure say, if married, we try for educate people and say, not to all married they work. Sometimes you first married not go work, but the second one go work. For say for make you get divorced and married back, not a big sin. If we not try for make people understand this, we tell people and continue to tell people and say, once you don't marry to this one man, pass die now for partner. Indeed, die go part them. And when the woman die, at the end of the day, waiting the man they choose another victim. When self go die there. And this is so unfair. This is so unfair. Anytime I can hear identity, especially when no say indeed I get evidence for say people and the way they go through this, wallahi, na me want know how I can feel. Because what to make, I love my religion, I love being a woman, and at the same time, I want things for work out. I want especially we young generation, for set that example, say you can still be a Muslim and still get a happy home. Why make na salon no more with the see maridos them for the crumble too much? In the sense that you the see salon maridos they begin from a begin take it the crumble. Na softness, na that thing what they call love or romance, not we feel inside that maridos say. The only thing where you go experience that sense of duty, say yes, so you married for cook for the man, brook for the man, make for the man. So na salon you they see, woman, it they cook, it they brook, it they men picking them, it they sell, all thing it they do. Then the man cack. Then what you go hear the man then they say, you know saying that the common trend and they now, man nine for take care of woman. And these are people where they claim say they're not Muslim. May Allah sorry for will Allah give you guidance and direction, and we ask Allah that people go listen to them things there, digest them positively, and try for make sure say we all collectively work together and find solution. With this I will say subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.